This is the bottom of the transmission, 3000 series and 4000. This is the drain plug. To do an oil change, you must remove this plug right here. You break it free with a 3/8 ratchet or a 3/8 drive. Drain that. The fluid will come out of here. You'll have approximately 4.5 gallons come out of here. When it all stops coming out, you put this plug back in and you tighten this plug to 27 foot-pounds exactly. No more, no less. Any more you possibly will strip it, any less you might leak. These are the bolts that you have to remove, which they're not actually here right now, but if the filters were in place, the filters come out of here. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 bolts over here, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 bolts on this side. You remove all 6 of those bolts. You do not use impact tools on these bolts ever, never. So when you pull these down, you'll see the filter, and you've removed the filter. You replace the gasket, and the round black O-ring, the big one, you throw the square one away. That's going to be in this kit. That's only for a real old transmission. I don't want to confuse you with that. And there'll be a real thin brown O-ring in here also. When you see the cover plate, it's self-explanatory. So it's one thin brown O-ring and one big black O-ring that goes on top of the gasket. You slide this barrel filter over the top of the plate, and put them back into the transmission, and these bolts get tightened to 32 foot-pounds. No more, no less. 35, they'll start to strip. If they strip, you're going to have a terrible day because you're going to take the whole tranny apart. You don't want to do that. So use 3/8 ratchets and 3/8 torque wrenches on it. 32 pounds on these bolts, 27 pounds on the drain plug, and you'll have no trouble. When you drop these filters, you can expect to lose about 2.5 gallons. If you would have just changed the filters and not the fluid, then you leave the plug in place and you just remove these bolts. Remove these filters, and you'll lose approximately 2.5 gallons. You can change your filters and then put 2.5 gallons in. But if you're doing a whole filter change and fluid, the plug, 27 pounds, remove that. 32 pounds on these bolts, and that's all you really need to know. Very simple process.